2 loops, one tucked inside the other. This prints a little grid of coordinates. How many lines do you think come out? 2? 3? Let's count. 6 lines. The outer loop ran twice, and for every single one of those, the inner loop ran a full 3 times. 2 times 3 is 6. That multiplying is the whole idea of nesting. A loop inside a loop. The key to grids, tables, and every combination. This is the one idea that makes nested loops click. Read it like this. The outer loop picks a row. Then the inner loop runs completely, all its values, before the outer loop moves on to the next row. Inner finishes, outer steps, inner finishes again. The outer loop picks each row, 0, then 1. For each row, the inner loop runs all the way through, 0, 1, 2. So this line runs once for every row and column pair. The outer loop walks the rows, 0, then 1, row 0. Now the inner loop fires and runs completely. Column 0, 1, 2. Before we move on, row 1, the inner loop runs the whole way through again. 0, 1, 2. 2 outer passes, 3 inner passes each. 6 lines total. Nesting multiplies outer loop 2 times, multiplied by inner loop 3 times each. 6 total passes. Add a third layer, and it multiplies again. This is why deep nesting can get slow fast. Nesting is perfect anytime you pair every X with every Y. Here's the classic. A times table. The outer loop is the row number, the inner loop is the column, and inside we print row times column. Every pairing printed neatly. Rows 1 through 3. Columns 1 through 3 for each row. And we print their product, the actual table entry, 1 times 1, all the way to 3 times 3. 9 rows, the full grid. The outer loop laid down each row, the inner filled in every column. That's a 2-dimensional job done with 2 simple loops. Real quick, if this is clicking for you, tap that like button. It genuinely helps other beginners find the series, and hit subscribe so the next episode lands right in your feed. Swap the ranges for lists, and you get every combination of 2 things. 2 colors, 2 sizes. The outer loop walks the colors, and for each color, the inner loop walks every size. The result is every possible pairing. For each color, pair it with every size: red small, red medium, blue small, blue medium. 4 combinations from 2 lists of 2. This is exactly how you generate every product option, every seat in a room, every square on a board. One gotcha catches everyone here. There's a trap. If you put a break inside the inner loop, it only escapes the inner loop. The outer one keeps right on going. This break lives in the inner loop, so it only stops the inner one. The outer loop carries on to its next round. See how it repeats for each eye? Break bailed out of the inner loop 3 separate times, but never touched the outer one. Break escapes just the single loop it sits in. Remember that. Before you go, the entire Python 0 to Pro playlist is linked in the description. Every episode in order, start to finish. Go bookmark it and binge the rest. So, a nested loop is a loop inside a loop, and the inner one runs completely for every single outer pass. That multiplies your work, which is why grids and tables fall out so naturally. Just remember, break only escapes the one loop it lives in. Use 2 nested loops to print a 5x5 grid of stars. 5 rows, 5 columns. Then make each row 1 star longer than the last. Go build it. Next up, a clean modern way to handle many possibilities at once without a tower of a leaf.